surgery and at a fraction of the cost of painful injections.
Right.
Now experience results in as little as 15 days with the all-new Semi-Vital Advanced, only through its exclusive TV offer. Call now and try it for a full 30 days risk-free. You owe it to yourself to see and feel the difference Semi-Vital Advanced can make in your life. Go to Semi-Vital.com or call 1-800-889-3847. That's 1-800-889-3847 right now.
Well, whatever you think you can do.
In Mexico, Detective James Fong and other investigators had wired an informant and followed him as he met with relatives.
I should sit with an old woman or not. I would be just men. I prefer sitting with men, but you never know, you know.
Well, whenever you go talk to the one over that, just you can tell her what you would like.
I prefer sitting with men if I can.
Yeah.
You know, but they don't have.
Well, when I went over there,
Some of the women don't mind me being on.
when I went over there, I just told her what I would like, what I didn't like, you know, and she was trying to hook me up with what I wanted. So she would do the same for you.
I prefer working with somebody.
The bus station was in the town of Matamoros, a few miles from the Texas border.
Right.
Investigators watched as the relatives placed a
It was somebody Margie said be sure you don't work for because it was a mean ass woman. That's what she was telling me.
Some mean ass women are mean to women, but they're not mean to men.
That is true. Very true.
Then gave the phone to Perry.
Some women prefer me and some women don't.
Perry to destroy the 9mm Sig Sauer. He said he'd been robbing banks in Mexico, but he wouldn't say exactly where. Still, the phone call was the best lead yet for Special Agent Philip Sennett.
The Mexican federal authorities were able to get the phone number that was accessed from the clerks that run the bus station. The federal judicial police were able to determine the location of that number in Guadalajara.
Working as a liaison with the Mexican federal police in Guadalajara was FBI Special Agent Stephen Walker.
When we had the telephone number, it was called. We knew it was Otsuki. It was called. It was listed to a residence in Guadalajara, which turned out to be an apartment in the city. So it was just a matter then of going to Guadalajara, enlisting the services of the federal police to go to the apartment.
Then, 2 days after the stakeout began, Ken Otsuki appeared. The officers moved in. Otsuki drew a gun, but didn't get a shot off this time. The federal police arrested him, then transferred custody to the FBI the next day. Ted Otsuki was found guilty of the attempted murder of George Torres and the first-degree murder of Roy Sergi. He was sentenced to life plus 20 years. Mr. Torres recovered from his wounds and returned to active duty. He retired from the Boston Police Department in 1997. Roy Sergi, promoted to detective after the shooting, left behind a wife and 3 children and scores of friends in the Boston police force. The community room at the D14 police station is dedicated to his memory. George Torres hopes the legacy of the case helps keep other officers alive.
We try not to take anything as a routine call. There's no such thing as a routine call. You go to expect the unexpected.
After the shooting, Boston police began issuing bulletproof vests to all officers and replaced their 6-shot revolvers with 15-round semi-automatics. Now they stand a better chance of coming out alive when the unexpected happens. In Miami, a young man is abducted at gunpoint. The kidnappers demand a fortune and threaten to kill. The police and FBI uncover disturbing leads and look for answers in the smallest clues in a desperate race to find the victim and bring him home to his family.
Kidnapping can shatter a family, bringing terror and heartache without warning. In 1984, with the flash of a gun, an ordinary business transaction became a violent abduction. In seconds, the son of a wealthy Miami developer was gone. I'm Jim Kellstrom, former head of the FBI's New York office. The kidnapper's motivations seemed to be money, but agents would learn this case and its resolution were more complicated than anyone believed.
Miami, Florida, Tuesday, August 7th, 1984. At 6 o'clock, the sales office of real estate developer Jesus Portela was closing. Mr. Portela had emigrated from Cuba 22 years earlier, building a successful business in Miami. His 22-year-old son, Mario, was recently married and worked as a salesman for his father, as did Mario's uncle. A little after 6, a couple approached the office. Mario and his uncle went up to talk with them. The couple asked about condo prices. The man seemed anxious as they spoke. The uncle explained that the office had closed. He asked them to return in the morning. At the couple's request, he went inside to get some brochures for them. He didn't see what was happening outside. An armed man woke up, and the three were abducting Mario. The uncle spotted temporary tags on the car, but only got the last 3 numbers. He told Jesus what he saw. Mario forced into a blue and gray car, heading north on 122nd Avenue. Then he called the police. But Mario's father couldn't wait for the police to arrive. He went looking for his son. Soon he spotted a car matching the description of the kidnapper's vehicle. For years he had carried a licensed gun for protection. Now he was ready to use it. But it was the wrong car. Realizing he couldn't find the kidnappers himself, Jesus returned to wait for the authorities. responded to the kidnapping call. For Detective Alvaro Romero, abductions were not unusual in 1984.
At that time, we were inundated with kidnappings. We had probably one kidnapping a month related to narcotics or drug-related kidnappings, where the victims would either be involved in drugs themselves or possibly family members.
Have you done much fishing
in
before?
drug dealings.
About 25 years ago.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I
Do you like
did.
it when you really catching some fish, a pretty good sized fish?
Yeah, I used to do a lot of bass fishing.
What about catfish or brim? I love brim.
I really didn't catch no catfish, really. Tony did, but I didn't. I mostly caught bass because I like using those artificial top of the water things that I jerk a little at a time like this, and the fish grabs it. I did more bass fishing. I really don't remember catching catfish myself, but he did. He didn't mind putting worms on hooks. But I didn't. The only time I did catfish is when he'd put it on the hook for me. Other than that, I caught bass.
I'm gonna have to get us some little bitty reels and rods. I think I got you one. Don't I have you one in there?
A what?
Reel rod.
Yeah, you had an old one that I used.
Eventually I'm gonna have to get you a better one. Get me a better one. A good one for stuff like that. Now, I've got a heavy one.
Yeah.
But that's what I'll be fishing for, big catfish on the bottom.
I like short poles with good reels because I can whip them out there a little easier.
And I'm going to get you a shorter one?
Yeah, because I don't worry about it hanging in trees.
And I'm going to get me a shorter one.
Yeah. I used to have one long time ago that was about probably 2 feet long or maybe 2.5 foot long. And it had a good wilt to it and a nice little reel. And it was really easy to handle.
I just want a little bit bigger than that.
Yeah. It was real whippy. I enjoyed it. It didn't hang in my hair or nothing. I used to have trouble around ponds because of the pole was...
I can't wait to get Elizabeth in here and let her fish too.
Yeah, she'll like it once she catches something.
She liked it when she caught that dog.
Yeah, I bet she did.
She's the only one that caught anything that day.
Oh.
With fishing like that.
Believe they might have touched it as they peered inside. No usable prints were found.
You're gonna love that boat.
I bet.
Less than an hour after the kidnapping, the phone rang. Speaking in Spanish, the caller asked for Mario. Mr. Portela didn't recognize the voice. The caller then announced he was part of a terrorist group that was holding Mario for $3 million in ransom. Although no recording equipment was in place, a Spanish-speaking detective listening in identified the caller's accent as Colombian. The caller threatened to kill Mario if Jesus notified police of the FBI, and warned that the group was watching the Portela house and gave the address. The distraught father pleaded to speak with his son. The kidnapper announced he would call Jesus' home in 3 days. Police could not trace the call, but it helped them understand the type of criminal they were facing.
We felt the kidnappers were very violent. They took precautions as far as the phone calls that they were making, and they were very serious in their threats. They knew what they were doing, and we took them very seriously.
As with any kidnap for ransom, Metro-Dade police called the Miami field office of the FBI for assistance, and the case went to Special Agent John Gill.
The FBI was involved from the very onset. The very fact that a large ransom was demanded caused it to fall into the jurisdiction of what we call the Hobbs Act.
The Hobbs Act makes extortion affecting interstate commerce a federal crime, and Mr. Portella's business reached across state lines. Agents from the FBI's Reactor Squad installed recording equipment on Mr. Portella's office and home phones and arranged to have all incoming calls traced. The next day, Special Agent Gill wanted to talk with Jesus Portella, but not at the trailer or at home. They asked Jesus to meet him at an empty garage. Agents watched the entrances and exits of the garage for any sign of the kidnappers, but did not see anyone. As far as they could tell, it was safe for Gill to question Mr. Portella. The agent asked if Mr. Portella knew of anyone who had a grudge against him, or if he had ever been threatened. The worried father could think of only one minor incident. He said that 8 months earlier, a man and woman burst into his office. He knew the woman. Her name was Rose Day Parias. She recently purchased a condominium from him and said she discovered her neighbor's payments were lower than hers. Portella explained that the difference was because the neighbor had obtained a better finance rate. It was between the buyer and the bank.
The payments were not made to him at all. The financier had paid for the condominium, and he was out of the picture, so to speak.
The two refused to accept the explanation. The man began threatening him, demanding that Portella refund the money. But there was nothing he could do. Before they left, Rose Day Parias vowed she would get her money back, one way or another. Mr. Portella had reported the incident to police.
And the police talked to this particular woman and explained to her the circumstances of financing and interest payment, and she apologized, and Mr. Portella just assumed that this had all gone away.
Agents later tracked down Rose Day Parias and learned she was living in another state during the kidnapping. When they confirmed her alibi, they ruled her out as a suspect. Investigators were getting worried. With each day that passes, the chances of finding a kidnapping victim alive drastically diminish.
What message does that send?
If your day doesn't unfold as predicted, unfold this. New Neutrogena Makeup Remover Single. Remove 99% of makeup, 100% rain or shine. Neutrogena.
My name is Heather Clark. I'm a professional horse trainer, and I use Smile IQ. I drive a lot. I go to 4 or 5 barns in one day. That just adds up with lots of miles. Before Mile IQ, I have no idea what I could have been getting for deductions. And now, in the past 6 months, I've gotten over $3,500 worth of deductions. I knew I needed to buy the app so that there's just one less thing to think about all the time. It just works.
Everyone wants to be the Cadbury Bunny, because only he brings delicious Cadbury cream eggs, while others may keep trying. No bunny knows Easter better than Cadbury.
Hell, seriously, I'm too young for hair loss. My hairline keeps creeping back, receding. I've got this bald spot. It's thinning everywhere. I'm gonna have to give up and shave it.
Put down the razor, because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration expert, is about to give you your real hair back permanently. Don't ignore the signs of hair loss. Bosley's giving away an absolutely free information kit that reveals all the signs. And a free gift card to any guy who texts FIND to 642-642. Bosley will show you for free how great your hair could look using the latest technology. Bosley's solution to hair loss is permanent and protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Plus, since Bosley has new non-surgical options, you owe it to yourself to text now for an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. No matter what level of hair loss you have, text FIND to 642-642. That's FIND to 642-642. In Miami, the FBI and Metro-Dade police were trying to find Mario Portela and whoever kidnapped him. They hoped the kidnappers would call again. If they did, the reactive squad was prepared, having wired Jesus Portela's home and office with telephone tap and trace equipment. Special Agent Gil Orantia and other investigators needed to be there to monitor the calls and run the equipment. But getting into the home unseen would be tricky.
The initial calls and our indications were that they were watching his home, they being the kidnappers.
They needed Mr. Portela's help.
I was crouched in the back seat as we drove to his home. We wanted to be able to record the phone calls